Hello there, and welcome to the War Factory for today, August the 12th. Obviously, we're landing left-hand side, and we are going AZ. All Zookas, all the time. All ladies, if you want. I don't know. So, with this first attempt, we are landing, obviously, on the beach, left-hand side. We are landing our ladies naked. Phrasing? Whole new meaning to nude beach. Am I right? Alright, anyways. We're landing them naked because there are a couple of cannons around, but nothing that really does splash damage or stuns or anything like that. So we can save ourselves a little bit of energy for when we get up behind the rocket launchers and shock launchers here. One shock on the right, one shock on the left, just to be extra safe. The shock on the right was supposed to get the rocket launcher. As you can see, I screwed that up. But when you do it yourself, it's really easy. My shock actually touched the bottom of that stupid tower, and it still didn't get shocked. I think I was like a pixel away from getting it, and it was just a poorly placed shock. It is really no problem to get all three of those defenses on the right-hand side all at the same time. The good news is, the whole purpose of this first attack was solely to clear out the back, so even taking the extra hits from that rocket launcher and losing a buttload of Zookas, we did everything this attack was intended for. Now, if you are going to throw some critters to try and distract cannons and whatnot, be warned, if you throw them on the right-hand side of the HQ, it's going to trigger those lasers, and they're going to melt your Zookas from a distance. So don't do that. If you're gonna throw them left-hand side, pretty much where I did. It should cause the lasers to shoot down and like around your Zookas with luck. The other possibility is you could go even further down, but then you have to watch out for the machine guns. They're gonna start getting involved. And the reason I throw this out is because there is that big beefy boom cannon just south of the HQ that will work on your Zookas as long as you are in range of the HQ. Basically, its range covers the entire HQ. So we're going to go back for attack number 2, the nuts and bolts of the attack, I guess. Again, we are landing naked on the beach. And again, we're throwing a smoke purely to group everything up. Like, it's not necessarily that I was trying to save Zookas or anything, it's just, it made life easier. And then smoking up, this time a little thicker because the run's a little shorter and we have a lot of extra GBE. And then from this corner, target the HQ, which it will do like all the Zookas will do naturally, and then one shock over on the rocket launchers / lasers, and one shock over on the cannons. Now, the shock on the cannons isn't really necessary, and to be frank, was probably a waste. I probably would have been better off not shocking the cannons, because it would have allowed me extra shocks on the rocket launcher and lasers. And honestly, the rocket launchers do some horrible things here and do some serious damage right there on my Zookas. That's pretty much the only reason I lost as many as I did on this second attack. Anyways, guys, hopefully this has been helpful, hopefully this has been entertaining, and most importantly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Good luck with the War Factory.